and welcome back. I have a quick little message. There is an insane stalker from somebody's past, and we all have one of these, but this is a female stalker. Okay, this is a person who could not take responsibility for her actions. Anytime you did something good for this individual, they always turned it into a negative. Okay, they always wanted to throw up this like facade that something else was going on when all you were doing was being a good friend, a good person, but this person didn't know how to take it and they didn't know how to take proper criticism. Well, now this person has decided to start stalking you. Okay, they are messing with your platform because, and they're trying to keep it small because they have decided that you are the be all of their angst. Okay, and they are bringing other people into this fold, and they are bringing in tarot readers, they are bringing in other uh, crazy people and making them believe this. And these people actually are believing this. Okay, I know a lot of people talk about male stalkers, but this is very specific. She's got these people doing some crazy, crazy things, man. This person is, this is definitely a female energy. She has, and other people have helped develop this thing in her head. Okay? And because she thinks that she is the only one in the world with a platform, she thinks she's the only one in the world who has anything going on. It gives her the right to stop anyone else and to get anyone else to stop them. Now, the problem with this is you can wind up getting somebody, all lathered up enough to go after someone. Now, you're also going to have this person who's coming in who thinks that what this person is doing is insane. Some of what's coming out of this individual's mouth. This person really does think of themselves as a victim. And there's no proof. This person has... Oh boy. I don't know why I picked up on this. Twisting text messages, GIFs, to fit some kind of bizarre narrative they have in their head. This really is kind of irrelevant for what's going to become, but at the same time, there's some kind of relevance here. Because they're trying to stop you. I'm picking up on they got somebody doing heavy candle magic. And this is trash magic. I've touched on trash magic behavior before. This is definite trash magic. These people are the kinds of people that do things for aesthetic. They have a look, but they really are not really connected. Yeah. Oh boy. This is the kind of this is somebody who will turn on the waterworks. And that's what gets all these guys going, oh my god, oh this poor person, but really, yeah, this is crazy. And every time something happens or something doesn't go the way this person plans, they instantaneously want to blame you or anybody else. They can't take responsibility for themselves. This is crazy. And this is also the kind of person that will listen to crazy people. I don't want to say crazy people, but yeah, maybe I should. That will tell them, oh, it's this person. Oh, it's that person. This is the same person along with somebody else who broke into maybe your old pages and you can't get into them anymore because somebody turned around and changed passwords on you so you can't get into your old pages. Yeah, and they're making up stories. This person is the kind of individual who has so much time on their hands that they have different pages. They have created different personas. They have like 4 or 5 different, what is that? Twitter accounts or Facebooks, or they have a TikTok, which I find TikTok to be toxic. I don't care for TikTok. This is the kind of person, oh boy, and I can even feel it. I don't like that energy. Yeah, it's like it's like they're in your energy. This person, these people are in your energy. Right in your neck, right. They're trying to go right after your neck. A little oil here. Ooh. This is the kind of person who doesn't do things themselves. They have other people do it for them because they have no energy themselves. All they know how to do is honestly suck off of other people. They're one of these kinds of people that claims that they're a great mom, but yet they don't have actual physical custody of their kids. It's really weird. They can't take accountability, responsibility, and when you do say anything to them, they have a complete meltdown. This is the kind of person that accuses other people of stalking, but they're actually the ones doing the stalking. Because you don't have time for all that nonsense. You know, you don't have time for that. You don't sit there and have, yeah, this is getting found out. They've been found out. Justice is coming down because this person, there's no proof in the pudding. They can't figure out why things aren't. The only way they can make things grow. Okay, let me put it this way. This is the kind of person that the only way they can make things grow is not through their content. It's not through their talent. It is through their boo-hoo, I'm a victim. Okay? And their talent isn't really shining through because they're too busy, and it's shining through what they're doing. It's not really a story they're telling. It's this mentality of, I can't explain it. This person doesn't have a real explanation to what's going on. They just like to stalk other people. It's like they talk about having all this talent, but they're not really doing anything with it. And they become scared anytime something starts taking off. And then when something happens, it's like they're blocking themselves. That's a good question. That's a good thing. But they want to continuously either blame you, blame a few other people, which is causing some people to come together and go, hey, why is this going on? This is the kind of person who has others who will call you on fake, like, phone number burner apps and things like that. They'll have somebody who does that. This is crazy. And they can't stop. And they all of a sudden are realizing that everything that they're trying to block for you is coming in for you. And this table, this shift, and everybody knows what I'm talking about. This shift is going to happen to the point where they're going to be upside down. Because it's going to get found out that some of these people they're around are going to get busted for some real shady, janky stuff. Because the amount of people they claim they're getting on their channel doesn't equal to their views. Yeah, I mentioned this in the last video, which I really wish my videos were getting more views because I have there's some very important messages I have there. And this is what I'm talking about. You know, I have some things that are being blocked, and it's by people like this because they don't want my messages getting out. They want me to shut up. Yeah, this is the kind of person who uses their kids as a mechanism, as a pity mechanism. And I've always said that's wrong. Very wrong. And I'm picking up on for some people that this individual has done so. They're accusing you of doing it, but they've actually been doing it the whole time. They lied the whole time. They claim they weren't talking to somebody, but they were. They were actually talking to you while this other person was on the phone. And they were accusing you, but this was actually what they were doing. This is very childish, immature stuff, and this is why you have the human repeat thing, because this is not the first time you've gone through this. There's a lot of this going on, and as much as you're trying to move from this, you have to understand that the shift is happening. When the shift happens, okay, it's going to be like somebody turned a tugboat upside down and it's being shooken violently by Godzilla or something, and they're just going to fall out into the water and just sink to the bottom. Wow. Because you're moving forward, you're moving on, and these people just want to keep on living in the past. That's the problem with people right now. Nobody's moving in a direction. Nobody wants to create, something new, something positive, an original thought. That's why people like this are not going to succeed. All right, that was supposed to be shorter than that, but that being said, okay, I'm going to let you go now, but